About the new album, what is the album title? Because there's still some.
We gotta have a talk about that because there's one that's been floating around, but I'm not sure if that's the actual.
Yeah,
title.
well, I heard something about Ego, Silence, Patience, and Grace.
That may be. I think that's probably.
We
it.
think that's the title.
Okay.
Do you like that?
It's a long one.
It is.
Yeah. Well, maybe you can explain it a little bit. Ego, Silence, Patience, Grace. Any
It's
particular
a lyric in the last song, Home.
Yeah, but how come you picked this one? How come, especially this lyric?
I don't know. You have to ask Dave.
Okay.
To be honest, I mean, I get it. You know, I think it's kind of all four. It's just four different kind of. I don't know. Fuck. Four different kind of words that maybe represent sounds or something. I don't fucking know.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll have to figure that one out.
Okay, we'll do. Well, for this album, you worked again with Gill Norton. Mm-hmm. You also worked with him on the color and the shape. And you weren't.
No, I.
You were afterwards, after the.
Yeah, I promoted that record, but I mean, I played for that record, but I wasn't in the band when they did that record.
How was it to work with him again? Yeah.
It was actually really good. He's great at what he does. He's really comfortable to work with. From my perspective, with my instrument, he's a bass player, and he was really interested in having, trying to come up with interesting bass lines, and it was nice to have somebody that was like working as like a coach in that direction. He's really super hands-on in that.
He definitely brought the bass playing. I mean, this is Nate's record, I always say.
Yeah,
and if you listen to the record, it's definitely, where on the last couple records, I felt like Nate was slightly suppressed, and because he's an interesting bass player. He's not like just a punk rock bass player or something. I mean, he plays more from a McCartney ant whistle kind of thing. And a lot of that I felt was suppressed on the last couple records, not for any reason other than Dave was kind of going in a sort of more riff-oriented direction. But I remember at one point Dave came in because Nate had been doing bass without Dave around, with just Gill. And at one point Dave came in and was like a little bit like, wow, what the hell's going on here?
What's up?
It's a bass solo on everything. and Gill was like, just live with it for a little while. And he did, and then he got his head around it, and he loved it. And I was very happy because I think you need to have cool, moving, interesting bass lines to make some songs kind of interesting, on the bottom end.
We had a 10-day break just after that episode, and I was like pretty much figuring on coming back and redoing a bunch of crap after the break. And didn't have to redo any of it, I don't think, so that was cool.